Welcome to 30 Days of Ableton Push. I'm Josh Spoon. Today we will talk about PushCCs. This is a Max patch that Aaron Levitz designed. A little backstory, I was doing a first-time convention called ConCon, Controller Convention, and it was Wednesday, and I wanted to have a feature like I have on my trigger finger where I can press down on the pads and it'll give me only pressure and no note information, straight CCs, because I don't use encoders on effects because my hands are too big and I usually turn one knob and my other finger or knuckle hits another knob. So I do all of my effects through pressure on pads. So I told him about that, and in the course of 2 hours he came back to me on Facebook with this device, and he's written 3 updates since. So let's take a look. So he gives a short explanation about how it works. I'll give you a short one as well. It just uses these in user mode as pressure. You could set them just as you do with mapping any other parameter on a MIDI controller. And he gives you the option to have these 4 corners be latches, so you could set poly pressure and then latch it, and you could have 5, 6, 20 parameters going and then set them. Here's the download. He has a standalone and one for the max runtime. So I've already downloaded everything, and what you'll do is click on this to make sure it doesn't try to get you into the paid max with a 15-day trial. So as you see from clicking that, it's changed a bunch of our settings to be able to route the PushCCs and get us up and running. So this is my performance that I've been working with lately. Since I've released my EP, I've been playing pretty standard ways and not a lot of experimentation because I'm promoting. So right now I just have tracks running along for however long I need to play, and then I have a mix going out, and then I break it up into the high, mids, and lows. And then I have effects on each one, the high, mids, and lows, and then I have global effects on the master. So if I can remember correctly, because these aren't labeled, I believe these are, we need to go into user. So if you see, I have a rack called Time Warp, and this is a series of delays. And so as I press, the color changes to white for 127. And I could just do pressure. I could do a bunch of different things. You know, I could press multiple ones at multiple pressure points. And, you know, that's how I like to perform with effects. So let's start up a track here.
It's your mom! She's tracked it down! Call the timer!
Marty?
How did you know I was here?
I followed you.
Oh, this is my, Doc. My uncle. Doc. Brown.
But I was kind of wondering if you'd asked me to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance on Saturday.
Nobody's asked you?
No.
What about George?
George McFly? He's kind of cute and all, but well.
We're all
If you liked any of those tracks, definitely check out my first release, Beats to the Future, which is a condensed version of the movie Back to the Future set to hip-hop beats. You can go to beatstothefuture.com to get the album for free and buy a t-shirt. Once again, this is Josh Spoon, 30 Days of Ableton Push, and I'll see you tomorrow.